Hey everybody, and welcome back to Human Fall Flat Secrets, Tips, and Tricks Part 7, where it seemingly never, ever ends. I am very excited to be back here with another episode where we're going to talk about some cool stuff that I found, and not just that I found, but other people found that told me about these things. And we're starting off by a correction of mine. On a previous video, I mentioned that you were able to turn the windmill by using a teammate, and it would actually glitch out the windmill. This is actually not the case. I got many comments from you telling me that I could just go around the back of the windmill and use this stick to turn it. I honestly had no clue about that, so my apologies for giving you guys false information, but I did find something very helpful to tell you guys while explaining that I messed up on this. If you line up the back of the stick with the window, you can actually skip one of the puzzles over here. So line it up with this window and then go around and grab onto the windmill, and you can actually launch yourself to the final catapult, making you skip I think 2 puzzles. So yeah, just launch yourself like this, and then with the right momentum you should land on the right part. So I messed up before on the windmill part, but I made up for it with a nice tip or trick right there. Alright, next up we are going to the ice level. Now after completing this puzzle where you melt down the ice and snow around this switch, open up the door. This will take you to one of the last puzzles of the level, where originally you're supposed to go through this whole puzzle of trying to get this ice cube over to a platform so you can climb up to get a box that will go onto that switch that'll help you get up the gondola. But I have an alternate method. Come over here and grab the sled. It's so obvious. It's got several boxes on it. You can push it down the hill and you can put it on the button, and this will help you get up the gondola, and it'll help you skip an entire puzzle to get you towards the end of the level. Alright, so this next thing we're going to be talking about is on the level Demolition, and this is actually some sort of glitch that was told to me by someone on the Human Fall Flat Discord called Mute Frog, so thank you very much to Mute Frog. He also gave me another thing that I'll mention in a later video, but if you go over to this side of the wall where you break down the glass and you climb up the stairs, it's such a weird glitch, but if you jump this way, you'll actually grab onto a weird invisible floating block, and it'll cause yourself to just swing around in midair. You can use this to confuse your friends, or, you know, just discover it on your own. It is a very weird thing. I'm not entirely sure why this is here, but it was a really cool thing to have Mute Frog let me know about, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. Alright, so next up we're going back to the castle level, and I'm going to show you guys a way that you can beat several puzzles by simply just swinging a different direction. And you can do this with one leg, like I'm doing here. Grab onto this lantern, but instead of swinging straight, I want you guys to swing towards the right. You might have to do it with only one hand. This will help you beat, I think, like up to 3 different puzzles. So swing to the right, get yourself a lot of momentum, be careful. There we go, and then grab onto the wall right here. You can try and swing all the way around the wall, but from here I just grabbed onto the wall, did the hand-to-hand method, and it got me all the way over here to the hamster wheel, and it helped me beat quite a few puzzles. So hopefully you can use this little tip to your advantage as well to get you further in the level. But moving on, we are going to the mountain level. This is another thing that was shown to me from Twitter by a user named @Nikki_J_Dunn. This is actually a secret hidden cave on the mountain level. We all know about the one with the little green cubes, but this is a hidden one that you can find down here. Now, granted, this isn't actually supposed to be a cave. This is actually more of just the level overlapping on itself, creating a cave, but I thought it was kind of cool. It looked like a cave, so I wanted to show it off for you guys. But good find by Nikki there. Alright, next up I'm going to show you guys how to defeat the steam level very quickly without even having to finish this final puzzle. You don't even have to do this wheel part. All you have to do is walk over here to the big cylinder. Now the cylinder is the exit area, but the exit zone is big enough to where you can use this little tip to defeat the level by not even having to do the last puzzle. Walk all the way around the cylinder and you'll find this little crack area towards the back of it. Now what you want to do here is you want to reach down and grab the ground over by where the little crack is, kind of up towards the point. Make sure you're grabbing onto it, and then walk off. and then with your other hand, grab lower again, and then make sure you get towards the bottom, and then finally let go, and then you should see the loading screen up, or the little loading icon up in the corner, and then this will show that you got into the exit point area, and it will cause you to defeat the level, and it'll send you on to the next one, which in this case would be ice. And finally, the last thing I'm going to show you here today, a few people were wondering how I got to that flat platform with the Human Fall Flat logo on it, kind of like from the main menu. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All you have to do is defeat one of the final levels of the game. In this case, I had to defeat the level Ice, and it's pretty simple. All you have to do is wait through the entire credits. You can sit down your controller and do something else in the meantime, but once you reach the end of the credits, you should land on the white platform with the Human Fall Flat logo, and that is basically how you get to that area of the game. So if you guys want to travel there, you know, take some pictures or something like that, let me know in the comment section below. I hope this helped you out. I hope all these tips and tricks helped you out. If they did, let me know in the comment section below, and leave a thumbs up on the video to show your support for the series. But other than that, that's all I got for you today, and I will see you guys next time on Human Fall Flat Secrets, Tips, and Tricks.